Hey guys, my name is Moon and welcome back for more Lost Judgment. So today we're gonna continue the school stories for the biker gang, and it's very good, right? So let's just start it. Come on. Yes. And a death race. Who's next though?
Hey.
Oh hey, awesome. I heard the Raging Angels are around today. Is that true?
Yup.
Oh, they're riding along the Shonan shore as we speak. I think Suo-san called them in to fight you specifically, Yagamichi.
Hey.
What are they like? Like exactly?
Raging Angels.
They're an all-lady biker group. All-lady, okay, no men allowed, that sort of thing.
Oh.
And what's their leader like? They're led by the smoking hot woman, Rina Minagawa. But they have a few screws loose.
So that's...
Yeah, because of Rina-san. She's like not afraid of death at all. She says you gotta kiss the Grim Reaper in every race. That sort of stuff.
Huh?
Kiss the Grim Reaper? You watch her and it seems like not only is she unafraid of death, she's actually trying to die on purpose. Because supposedly, if you're killed in the middle of a really crazy race, you'll go to Valhalla, the racer heaven. What? That's what she believes anyway. Okay, that does sound like some screws loose.
Yagamichi!
Hell yeah, it does. She and all her minions are insane. You race against them, you won't see the next sunrise. Here they come. Is that her?
Oh. The hell's that noise? Wait, that's the Raging Angels leader, Rina Minagawa.
Oh yeah! Let's get this night going! This is the funeral march for all racers on their way to hell! A punk requiem to wake the dead! What's so loud? We are the Raging Angels! The fallen seraphim from Valhalla! Tonight, we are gonna thrash our way to the underworld! Yeah! You're Yagami?
Yeah.
And you took down Hanasaki from Bakuon Ryu. Not bad at all. He must have been happy to die in a race.
I didn't kill him. I convinced him to retire.
Retire? Hear that, girls? What a wuss! Once you retire from the death race, all that's left for you is getting old and ugly. And then when you show up to the gates of hell, the demons won't even let you through.
Did you just come up with that lore on the spot?
If we're gonna do this, let's get started. Who's my first opponent, Minagawa?
Rabaho! Show him who's boss! Oh yay, a hottie! I wouldn't mind dying against him!
Who said anything about dying?
Oh, that's just how the Raging Angels see the world. To them, dying in a race is something to be proud of. Like, they die in a race, they go to sort of a racer's heaven. A Valhalla.
Oh, well that makes perfect sense.
Anyway, looks like that girl has chosen you as her suicide mate. Have fun!
Woohoo! Let's go, handsome! I'll take you on a ride to heaven.
Okay.
Finished too early?
Let's roll.
Okay, what is that? So every different enemy, different what do you call that? Attacks. The other one are fireworks, right? This one I guess music. Oh my god, it's a speaker. You should throw the speaker at me. Okay, so very unique. Yes, very unique each let's say each chapter, I suppose. She's very far away. Okay, we'll save this. We'll save this for now. This was pretty easy. Yeah. Rabuho. We did it, first race. No way. How is this happening? You're my underling now, Rabuho. What happened to the other characters, by the way? The characters from the other gang. Are they gonna still be here? Okay, that's your rule, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so as of now, you can ask me to do anything you like. Okay, here's my request. Quit doing these dangerous races and put the thought of suicide out of your mind forever.
Stop it!
I hope you're not saying you expect me to live in this cruel, shitty world.
Yeah.
Yep, you're gonna make it using your own inner strength. Life is more than just death races. It's more exciting, actually.
Huh?
More exciting than death races. I mean, unless you're saying that life itself is a race to the death, and if I finish that race, I can go to the heaven?
Yeah.
Sure, good enough for me.
All right.
Okay, I get that. Well then, I can't just keep standing around here.
The death race called life.
Time to set off on a death race called life. Okay, so the girls, they don't join me unlike the other ones.
Come on.
What's an idiot? Okay, that's one down. Dude, my bike really looks insane though. Look, we have the liquid cooling. Who's this?
Yagami-san.
Oh, Hanasaki. Huh? Who are you? It's me, Hanasaki, the former leader of Bako and Raryu.
Huh?
What? Hanazaki? You mean Bomber? What does his face look like now? Wow, he's reformed. Yes! Well, hell yeah, I mean, Bomber. Wow, you really changed. I enrolled in some adult classes to get my high school diploma. I'm gonna be a real fireworks maker. I'm a new man now. I study every day, if you can believe it. Yeah, I'm real glad to hear that. So hey, how's Hiyori-san? Oh, I'm still going out with her, but with her parents' permission this time. Nice, congrats.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I appreciate it, man, and it's all thanks to you.
By the way.
Oh, actually, Hanasaki, there's something I wanted to ask you. Can you tell me anything about Rina Minagawa of the Raging Angels? I'm racing her next. Ah, so you're finally going up against Rina. I got your back, dude. I'll tell you everything I know. While we eat dinner. But I haven't eaten anything yet, so maybe later? Why don't you give me the lowdown over some food?
Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Great, thanks for treating me. Dude, imagine if you had a bike like that. Really looks cool, right? I'm not into motorcycles, but it just really looks cool is what I'm saying. Oh, this is where we dated with Emily, right? In Chinatown. And while I've got him, I also ask about Made in Heaven. About Yuma Soul. I want to know about Suo. What he's like. Oh, Suo isn't just fast. There's something else about him. Like, he truly loves the thrill of it with all his heart and soul. He loves them? Those death races? To that guy, the road is a playground, and some kids are just destined to break bones while they play on it. Oh, he thinks of it as a playground. A guy must be fearless.
No.
No, it's the opposite. He loves the death races because they're scary. He just overcomes his fear and wins, and then he goes on about how heaven is just one more step beyond the fear. Heaven?
Yes.
Yeah, he talks like there's some world only he can see. I have to admit, when he's racing, it does look like he's got the natural world on his side. Seriously, it's like even the wind blows in his favor. It's as if the laws of the universe are different when Suo's on the circuit.
I see.
So this is the heaven that Suo was talking about, huh? That's why the rest of us are pumped whenever we get to ride with him. A whole hour of racing feels just like a minute. There's this feeling you get when your bike, your body, and the road all come together as one. Maybe the real reason he gets that feeling is just the hold Suo has over him. How about Rina Minagawa? You know Rina Minagawa of the Raging Angels? She preaches to her members that if they die in a race, they go to Racer's Heaven or something.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. That's why she doesn't fear death herself. In fact, she wants to die. Her group has this mantra: ride hard against your hardest opponent, and if you reach ecstasy, you'll blow the gates of heaven wide open. Rina came up with that. Literally telling people to die during the race? That's crazy talk.
Yes.
True that, but that's the difference between Rina and So. He faces his fear and overcomes it. She just never has any fear to begin with. So because of that, she's a strong racer, even though she's not quite as skilled. She rides so recklessly, it's like watching a toddler play with a stove, but hasn't been burned yet. So she's intense, and now I have to beat her. How Suo became the rep?
Hey.
Can you tell me about the night Suo became the rep? I heard when he was still a discipline committee guy, he confronted the bikers all by himself.
Yes.
Yeah, he faced off against a whole crowd of guys and spoke out. That's when Akatsuka-san, the rep at the time, took notice of him. So he made a proposal. He said if Suo beat him in a race, he'd make the Seiryu students quit the gang. And then Suo absolutely crushed him and became the new rep. That's how it happened in one night.
In other words,
Okay, did Suo just have raw talent for racing?
Yes.
Yeah, or something. It was like a lion woke up inside of him. I think the race stirred some deep-seated instinct he had, and after that he just never stopped. He challenged the heads of the Bako and Raryu, and the Raging Angels beat them, and then he united us all in one group, made in heaven. How did a goody two-shoes kid turn so bad in one night? That's just weird. Okay, this one. That's all I wanted to ask. I think I understand a lot more now. Well, thanks for sharing that with me. Oh, no problem. Anytime, Yagami-san. And if you want to practice your racing, just let me know. Sure, thanks. Okay, see ya. I've got a date with Hiyori-chan. Well, he certainly changed. So you're Yagami, huh? Good looking guy, just like they said. Hey, do you want to die alongside me and we could have a joint funeral? What? I don't intend on dying anytime soon. Everyone's gotta die sometime, and better to die pretty and young instead of old and ugly, you know? And besides, you don't get many chances to die with a beauty like me. Come on, let's leave this plane of existence together, handsome. Is everyone in Raging Angels like this?
Hey!
Coconut, that's enough flirting. You ready to race?
Yes.
Of course, Rina-san. Just you wait. I'll make this guy's coconut shrink back into his body. This is the second one. I can't lose this now. You beat you, Coconut. You beat me. The rule is absolute. You have to listen to me now.
Yep.
Oh, handsome, you got that right. I'll listen to you until we're in the grave together. I'll ride double with you in all your races from now on. Until we finally die together and go to Valhalla.
Nope.
No, stop that. I don't want you to think about wasting your life that way ever again. You're retiring as a racer starting today. Retire?
Man.
You're telling me to go back to being just a regular girl?
Yeah.
I am. Well, I guess I understand. Good, then you're being sensible. What else can I do when a guy I've fallen for tells me to stop? And to be honest, it's always been my dream to be an idol. Anyway. Huh? An idol? That's right. I'm gonna wear a cutesy frilly outfit, make all the boys go crazy, and be a huge pop star.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure you can make it happen. I think. Whoa, time to be famous. She winked at Yagami. Another one left you, Rina.
Come on.
But she had all the hair outside her mohawk permanently removed. How's she gonna be an idol now? Can you do that permanently? Okay. Oh, protesters. Stop the races. Gangsters, get out. Biker gangs are the scum of society. Kick them out of Ijincho. What's up with those people? Biker gang prevention group. Prevention group? Oh, are they the ones who are working with at-risk youth? That sort of thing? Yeah, that's them, and they've gotten pretty extreme lately. They definitely don't seem to have the same opinions as Old Man Sayama. These guys won't lay a hand on us no matter what we say, so let's use him for a little stress relief, eh? Yeah, sounds great. Bastards, think you can get away with that? I'll beat your ass. Oh!
Stop!
Don't touch them, you idiot. You'll get arrested. Hey, isn't that the vice rep of the bike gang prevention group?
You're all sewer rats scavenging this city.
And the only reason you haven't been stamped out is you're smart enough to not bite the citizens. You're Otsuki-san, aren't you? You must be feeling pretty desperate these days. What was that promise you made to the public? I'll get rid of all the biker gangs in Ijincho, isn't that what you said? So there's such thing as a sewer rat who understands politics. Surprising, but I think I'll exterminate you anyway. Bastard.
Listen to me.
Hey, what are you doing, Otsuki-san? Stop that.
They're
The
too
citizens
soft.
want them gone. We can't just sit around and be diplomatic with them.
Stop that.
I don't care, just back off for now. We're going to lose everything if you keep going. If you say so. Okay, let's go, everyone. They left. I guess Maid in Heaven isn't getting along with other groups right now. I hope this doesn't lead to anything more.
Yagami-sama.
Seryuin, who's this? I thought it was Hiyori, honestly. I was like, is this Hiyori? The girl from last time, right? Don't tell me you're my next opponent. Oh, but I am. Plus, I'm an officer of the Raging Angels and Rina Minigawa-sama's patron.
My name is Chachako Seryuin.
Chachako Seryuin.
Does that mean?
Oh, did you say patron? What does it even mean? It means I've been sponsoring Rina-sama for a long time, ever since she impressed me with her exemplary doctrine. Well, that's interesting. I gotta say, you don't really look like a wild biker chick. My parents were upper class. They gave me quite the comfortable life. Comfort is a heck of a drug. I had all I needed, never felt any real want or desire. Can you imagine how incredibly boring that is?
You have my thanks.
What is Rina-sama? What Rina-sama gave me was a way to escape the boredom. That's what death races do. Sounds like a bit too much for a fancy lady like you. Wouldn't it be more fun to go home and have a tea party? Are you mocking me? Jesus. Her face.
You fucking shit!
You better shut your cocky mouth.
Huh?
I did have tea parties and shit when I was a kid, okay? And like I said, it nearly killed me with boredom. But I wouldn't let it. I fought for my life and I found what I was looking for. You got that?
Gotcha.
Sure, whatever. Look, I'll race you and I'm going to beat you and you're going to reconsider wasting your life like you're...
Yagami!
Okay, go ahead and try, Yagami. We did it. Again.
There we go.
Oh,
Did that really just happen? It really did. You're lost. Oh, she's begging now. Rina-sama, has the god of the street racing abandoned me? What have I done to deserve this?
Hey,
Oh, stop being so dramatic. You lost one
What?
race. What? Listen, I don't know what doctrine the Raging Angels live by, but I know you're better off writing your own doctrine. But if I do that, the street racing god will punish me.
street god is dead.
what?
Dead.
Yeah.
Yup, which means we have to walk on our own 2 feet. There's no one to carry you, at least on this plane of existence. I think I read that somewhere. Maybe that's true. At the very least, it might be amusing to follow your instructions. But yeah, I want you to go back to your normal rich life. If there's no street god, then the world might be as well belong to me. Oh, she just left. Yagami didn't even need to say anything. She's surprisingly simple-minded, really. And now I got 3 victories under my belt. Is that Rina? It's very loud.
Yagami!
How dare you take out my officers? I see what's going on, you know. You're a messenger of Satan, here to sow chaos and destruction. Tomorrow night, I'm taking you down myself in a race. Once I do that, the gates of heaven will open for me. That's right. The gates of heaven.
So to sum it up,
So, can I take that as a promise you'll race me?
Yeah.
Yes, you sure can, and I'll have you staring at my ass the whole time. Oh, it's Yama again.
Yagami-san.
Good evening, Yagami-san. Seems like your races have been going well. Yeah, they are. And next up, I'm racing Rina Minagawa. Rina Minagawa-chan, and now there's a femme fatale. After Reiji Murasaki died, she became unstoppable. Reiji Murasaki, the first representative?
Yes.
Yeah, she was always crazy, but Reiji was the one person she'd actually listen to. She respected him just as much as the other Maiden Heaven kids did. She gave him extra respect, really. You might say she saw him as a god. A god? I should ask Sayama-san about Rina Minagawa. Reiji Murasaki was a very charismatic person among all the delinquent youth. Why were they so drawn to him exactly?
From what I know.
Well, he had courage, sincerity, smarts, and strength, and everything young people
In
admire.
all likelihood.
So those things made him irresistible, especially to a bunch of edgy kids.
in other words,
And Rina Minagawa was one of those?
Yes.
Yes, and she admired him even more than the rest did. And that's really saying something. To be honest, she was utterly, completely devoted to Reiji. Devotion, huh? When Reiji died in the accident, she saw it as some sort of holy event.
Huh?
Okay, wait, a holy event? She believed that at the very moment Reiji's life is extinguished, she became a god. Okay, where'd she get a crazy idea like that? I don't know. But she never went off her rocker like that while Reiji was alive. My theory is that Reiji didn't actually want her to continue doing the death races. And I have a reason for this theory, you know. Reiji secretly promised me something. That he would disband Maiden Heaven.
Huh?
Really? He did that? Disbanding Made in Heaven. I'll tell you the whole story. During my time in the traffic division, I tried a bunch of times to convince Reiji to disband the group. Eventually, I was outright begging him to stop the death races. Of course, he didn't listen at first, but one day one of his members was badly injured in an accident. And then he finally listened to me.
Oh man.
I think I finally get what you're saying, old man. I'll tell ya, I don't ever want to see what happens or that happened to one of my guys again. We shouldn't be racing as fast as we can towards that. We should be racing towards the future.
I'm gonna support disbanding.
So I've made the decision you'll love, you old geezer. I'm going to disband Made in Heaven.
Does that mean...
So before he died, Reiji Murasaki had agreed to disband the gang.
Yes.
Yup, we were so close. But then the stupid car chase had to happen. It was the very next night that the traffic division tailed him and then he was gone. Do any of the other members know about Reiji Murasaki's last
Think
wish?
so.
I tried to tell them, but they just wouldn't believe me. Especially not the vice president Akatsuka-kun. In fact, he flew into a rage when I told him.
Well,
Reiji would never disband the group. We're family, he said. But seriously, he nearly killed me. So after that, I let the matter drop.
I see.
Hey, this is all news to me. Now, I'm imploring you, Yagami-san. Please, try to help Rina Minagawa and Yuma so see the light. They don't know about Reiji's final wish. And what if they do end up in a horrible accident and lose their lives? Sure, I want to help them. That's the whole reason I joined Made in Heaven. Which is super loud. The throbbing heart is the beat of the engine. The one I love is the asphalt. My first kiss tasted of death.
Time to die!
Riding to die. Let's go to Valhalla. Come on, angels. Let's ride out to the next life. Yeah. Stop it.
Yagami!
Now you must offer up the last very dregs of your soul into the race. Your noble death on the circuit shall be your god to road to God. No, we're gonna come back alive, you and me both. You idealist.
Let's fly, angels!
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Huh?
They're riding too. Of course they are. They're the attendees and mourners who will really get tonight's funeral rites going. If I get hit with this during the race, it's gonna be real bad. Okay, we got a race. Raging Angels Rina.
Let's roll.
11. Last time it was 15, I think, right? The last boss. Bomber. Okay, what happened to that? She left. Okay. She was fixing her bike. Okay, two more. One more. Got hit. Move. He said Valhalla.
We need to relax. It's over.
It is over. I won.
Shit.
You're not going to Valhalla. Looks like I won.
Hey,
The rule is absolute law. You listen to me now.
hey,
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 so are you going to make me quit too?
yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I get it. I'll leave the team. But there's something I gotta do first, okay? But she's gonna kill herself. No!
Hmm?
Hey! Take me to heaven right now. Take me to where he is. Oh my god. You stupid.
Hey!
What kind of stupid crap are you doing now?
can't do this.
If I have to leave the angels, then there's no meaning to life. There's just no meaning. Minagawa?
Hey,
Come on, Yagami. You just give me orders. Order me to die. Why don't you tell me why you want to die so badly, Minagawa? You think dying in a race is meaningful, but what I saw you trying to do was a pointless suicide mission. You know, when I was a young child, I had to stop going to school because I didn't get along with the others. I didn't have any friends, and never mind any dreams for the future. It didn't help that my parents were shitheads who thought of me as a nuisance. So I lost all hope in the living. I was just apathetically waiting to die each day. The world seemed all great to me. Minagawa, what are you trying to say? I'm saying he changed all that. The one and only Reiji Murasaki. He was like the sun to me. He brightened my world. From the moment I met him, he showed me the joy of riding, the joy of living. Also the joy of falling in love. Okay, she's in love with him. Wow, so you were... Oh, I was hopelessly one-sided, but... Or it was, I mean. But at least my world finally had some color to it. And then I watched my sunset forever. He used to talk about death a lot, you know. He would ask me, where do you think we go when we pass away? When one of his boys got hurt real bad and almost died, he got all sentimental.
Rina!
Hey Rina, did you know that a long time ago the Norse Vikings had this belief? Where if they died in battle, they go to Valhalla, the Warrior 7. Maybe you're saying if we die during the race, we go to Racer 7? Is that why you were spouting that stupid doctrine in the Raging Angels? Well, I thought if I treated it like a religion, it might actually come true. I thought I might go to heaven for real. To the same heaven where Reiji is. Look, Minagawa, I never knew Reiji Murasaki, but I don't think he wanted you to die.
What?
Oh yeah? I should tell her about Reiji Murasaki's last wish. Biker jumpsuit. This one, yeah. Sayama-san told me right before Reiji Murasaki died, he made a vow that he would make his next race his last, and then he would disband the Maid in Heaven. Disband? Yeah, because he saw one of these guys almost die in a race. It changed him.
Why?
Reiji really said that? No way. He wouldn't. What? Racing was his life. He would never throw it away. It's true. Old man Sayama. I heard it directly from Reiji himself. I swear it's true. You're lying. There's no way. He mentioned you too.
What?
Rina's got beauty and brains. Someone like her shouldn't be in a gang. Her dream is to become a nurse and she's perfect for the job. She's so kind.
Ride toward tomorrow.
That's why I want them all to ride toward tomorrow, not death. When I disband the team, I'm going to tell that to Rina and everyone.
Unreal.
Reiji said all of that? Yes, he really cared about you. Reiji wanted you to go on, to live with hope, even if it meant leaving behind racing, his former purpose in life. No, Reiji, I mean, he shouldn't have.
Hey.
Minagawa, if you loved Reiji Murasaki that much, wouldn't following his wishes be the least you could do for him?
Yagami.
Is that what you're ordering me to do, since you beat me?
Yeah.
Yes, since I'm the victor, you should follow my orders, which is to ride toward tomorrow. Yagami. Thank you. I get it. I'm going to live for my own sake. I'm going to live my life to the fullest in every way that Reiji never got to.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Zuo,
You sure about this? 2 of your officers just
the
quit.
rule is absolute.
You know the rules. Can't
I
complain.
guess.
I see you're really standing firm on that. Okay, I guess the next one is gonna be Ghost.
Hey,
Ghost, you're up next. Think you can win?
Stupid.
Don't you worry about a thing.
You're dead.
I'm gonna smother him in my dust. Oh, very predictable. Lambda 250. Okay. We're gonna end our episode there. So yeah, we did another one of the what do you call this? Biker gang school stories. Dude, this is so cool though, yeah. Different characters. So the other one last time it was Bomber. This time it's Rina. Next time it's gonna be Ghost. I wonder who he is. We probably don't know who is under the mask, right? But I want to know what his story is, right? It's gonna be good. So yes, we're gonna continue this and do more A Lost Judgment in the next one. So I'll just see you then, guys. Bye bye.